Would you like to know the 5 things that may be holding you back consciously or subconsciously from your financial freedom? These are 5 facts about financial freedom you should know. Number 1, financial freedom is not the same as being super wealthy. I used to think that to be financially free was to be mega rich. When you see actors, celebs, and musicians, this is typically the impression that we get. I had no interest in being famous. And I read the book, The Millionaire Next Door by Stanley and Danko, and it helped me to wake up. If I was not going to focus on the career paths of the famous, I had to then discover what else to do. Number 2, you can be financially free without being a millionaire. I heard Jim Rohn once say, if your outgo exceeds your income, then your upkeep will be your downfall, which really got me thinking. What quote about money has really got you thinking on your financial freedom journey? Let me know with a comment below. When you consider how even people who have made millions have gone bust before, you realize that the tagline of millionaire is not actually the goal. This is because financial freedom is less about how much money you make and more about how much money you have left. So then I realized I have to figure this out, because how much money I was making was no longer a good enough excuse. Number 3, financial freedom does not come to those who wait. I started to think about my job and its benefits, but I couldn't see how the 40-40-40 plan could work for me. If I solely relied on working 40 hours a week for 40 weeks a year, how could I then be able to live off of 40% of my income? That was when I realized I had to start a business to generate income faster than I was previously making it. What was super frustrating for me at that time was figuring out where I was going to get the time to start and scale my business whilst working full-time as well. Fact number 4, financial freedom is an equation. Based on what I learned from Jim Rohn, I started to approach things differently and see the equation of financial freedom. However, so many gurus give different advice, making it hard to clarify how this equation really works. But Jim helped me get it much clearer. If outgoings are greater than your income, that doesn't equal financial freedom. And if income is greater than your outgoings, then that equals financial freedom. Knowing the equation was great, but now I needed to do the work to make the equation work for me. Number 5, financial freedom is created, not inherited. I used to believe that if I'm born into wealth, I'd be set. And then I kept learning of those who were inheriting wealth and lost it. It puzzled me how you can inherit millions and lose it all. But it makes so much sense when thinking of the equation, because the equation only works for you when you work the equation. And this is what got me committed to working the equation so the equation would work for me. So you can ignore these facts at your own peril, because what I've noticed is that those who use these facts consistently tend to win compared to those who don't. And it's a fact that financial freedom is simply a numbers game. And I'd love for you to comment down below which fact resonates with you the most and why. Thank you for joining me today on this video. And if you found this video valuable, go and watch this video right here, where I'm going to share with you 5 other things that are going to supercharge your financial freedom.